MeetTheMats.com brought to you in part by Bald Guys. Head and skin care for men.
Matt? Hello, everybody! Matt, last year you had the pleasure of meeting Atlanta Braves fan Riyad. I was so glad to get down there this year and put some questions to him.
Yeah, we stumbled upon Riyad again down in Port St. Lucie, and we threw him a curveball. I don't know if you guys remember each other. Matt, you were at the studio when we had the fortune of talking to Riyad. He was kind enough to come on camera last year and talk Mets Braves.
I remember it well, Riyad. It's very nice to meet you.
Who's your first baseman?
First baseman is going to be no longer Adam LaRoche. I have to say, last year I was pretty embarrassed, and normally I would not do this. I would not get on camera again, but I'm doing this for the people. Because last year there was so much success with the interview and everything we did, and this year I'm ready. You guys can ask me anything, and I'm ready.
You are up to speed on the Braves, and we also talked about your favorite football team is the Redskins?
Yes, I'm a diehard Washington Redskins fan. I can actually sing the theme song if you wanted me to.
Since you're a diehard Redskins fan,
you can ask me Redskin questions.
And you got up to speed on the Braves, we're going to test your knowledge about the Redskins.
Oh, no.
Now, the Redskins changed coaches this year.
Yes, I know that.
All right.
You do know that.
I do.
Now, who was the coaching prospect they turned their back on at the last minute?
Jim Fossil.
Oh, who was the first choice of the Redskins that was turned down by the Redskins?
Greg Williams.
No, I would say that would be Steve Spagnuolo, the defensive coordinator of the New York
No.
Football Super Bowl champion Giants. Jim Zorn played for 3 teams in his football career. Name them.
Seattle Seahawks and a couple other teams.
1 out of 3 ain't bad.
Ding. Yeah, that's like the Adam LaRoche answer last year.
1/3 is good.
It is good.
Tampa Bay and Green Bay
Is the actual answer.
Your new offensive coordinator is?
I think Jim Zorn is going to do both, offensive coach and head coach.
Matt, you want to tell him?
I'd love to tell him, Matt. Sherman Smith.
Who's the punter of the Washington Redskins?
Punter, that is.
Frost.
Circle gets a square. He got
Robert
that one
Frost.
right.
Actually, he's a famous poet.
2 paths diverged in a wood.
Derek Frost.
Derek Frost is the actual answer.
We'll give you credit on that one.
Next up, who is the single-season passing leader at quarterback?
Sonny Jurgensen, no?
Sonny Jurgensen is incorrect. Take another stab at it. Come on. Say Jay Schrader. Say Jay Schrader.
Jay Schrader.
Jay Schrader is absolutely correct. Wow.
With 4,019 yards.
2019 yards.
That's right. He knew that. All right. And your final question, Riyad.
Go ahead.
Redskins Field is named what and why?
FedEx Field.
Right.
I have no idea why, obviously.
Well, who's it? What's it
They get a lot
named
of money. FedEx Company.
What, you mean Federal Express?
No, FedEx. They
Right, all right, so that would be Federal Express, but that is incorrect. It's actually named after Britney Spears' ex.
Kevin Federline, so it's FedEx.
You guys spent too much time thinking about that.
Yeah, about 5 minutes in the bathroom.
About 2 seconds.
Can I say something before we sign off? Because
Yes.
I want to bring my wife in here.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Here's his wife. Mrs. Riyad.
Mrs. Riyad.
She's got the taste in the family.
Yes, she has good taste in baseball teams.
Hey, go Mets!
We need a promise from you right now. Raise this child a Met fan.
He'll be a Mets fan, I promise. Go Mets!
It's a boy.
We want to just thank 2 of our favorite fans on MeetTheMats.com.
Say something to the
Absolutely.
to the fans. I don't do this for me. I don't do this for my wife. Everything that I do is for you, the fans.
Hey, boy. There you go, Riyad.
Riyad, will we see you here next year?
We'll see you next year.
I will always be here. I will never leave Port St. Lucie. Port St. Lucie is #1.
And just one quick final question for you.
Okay.
Who's platooning with Diaz in left field?
That's it. That's how you gotta do it.
All right, we'll see you next year.
That guy. Riyad.
See you later. Thanks. Bye. That Riyad's a good guy, isn't
He knows how to take it.
he? He knows how to take a ribbing.
He sure does know how to take it.
Yeah, and he knows his sports. That's why we give him a hard time.
He does. And he's picked a great choice in a bride.
His wife's a sweetie.
She is a lovely person, and she's going to raise Met fans. We know that. Thanks for a great interview once again.
Mr. and Mrs. Riyad,
Thank you.
thank you.
Look, one hand.
Matt, America runs on Dunkin' Donuts.
And so does MeetTheMats.com.
Good Matt fun.
Fueled by Dunkin' Donuts. traditionally, there's good baseball to be seen here.
Oh, there's a lot of good baseball, Matt. And you're going to cover your mouth with the microphone, or I'm going to stick this up here. Matt, we're continuing the tradition of spring break training.
Absolutely right there, Matt.
Oh, you are a horse's ass.
You too, midget.
Fatso.
Jerk.